Good morning, everybody. This is Sunday, December 8th. This is Betsy Wurtzel, host of Chatting with Betsy and Pets for World Talk Radio. Jeannie White is the producer. And I wanted to come on today and tell you how I celebrated my birthday in the midst of late-stage Alzheimer's. I woke up Friday, excuse me, a little sad, because it really hit me, my husband's condition. He's in late-stage Alzheimer's. And I had a choice. I could either be sad the whole day, feel sorry for myself, or I am going to make the best of it and appreciate my blessings and what's in front of me. Might get emotional during the show. That's okay. So I decided that I am going to bring the party home. And I bought myself balloons from my son Josh and for Matt. And I brought a pair of pajamas. And I know that sounds crazy. I had them gift wrapped, so I had something to open on my birthday. I just felt like doing that. And I bought ice cream earlier on in the week, and I picked my cake up on Saturday, but I did blow out a candle on Friday with a cupcake. Okay. And I took videos of Matt and I on Friday. And I decided to look back on this year and see how truly blessed I am. And that's what we need to do, folks. We need to somehow, and I know it's so difficult, in the end stage of Alzheimer's, is to find something positive, to not let this disease defeat us. And that's what I made a conscious decision to do, not to let this disease defeat me. I can't give it that power. I won't give it that power. Do I get sad? Yes, I do. I get very sad, and I do have my meltdowns. And, you know, people that are strong, we have a breaking point. And we don't need to be told to be strong. We are strong. But the tears have to come. And they do come. And I even went to the jewelry store yesterday. I bought myself, it was on sale, a necklace that said blessed. So I could look at it and remind myself that I am blessed. I am blessed this year to have started my Kick Alzheimer's Ass Movement group. I am blessed I met Lori Lorraine Lepore, who got me to start this group. And I am so glad that I attended Erin Lay's Shattered Women's Writing Summit this year. I am working on taking a course about relationships and empowerment. And I'm going to take a course in February. I just did a course in September, too, with Erin Lay about communication, because I want to improve myself, folks, going forward. Mm-hmm. And I want to help others, inspire others. And I realized my gifts this year. I realized that I inspire others, that I do have the gift of healing, and I want to help others. When I read back the comments that people write on my birthday wall, I just cried, because it just was overwhelming, but in a good way, good emotion, good tears. Because I just was so overwhelmed that, wow, this really is my gift. I mean, if people tell me that I inspire them to, this is my gift, I have to do something with it, which is why I did start the hashtag Kick Alzheimer's Ass Movement group. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize I was a leader, and I didn't realize my gift until this year. And I didn't think I was good enough, and I didn't think I was worthy of anything until this year. Mm-hmm. And I've met many wonderful people this year, and I am truly blessed, even though my husband's journey is dwindling down. And people might think, well, Betsy, how can you be blessed or feel blessed when your husband's journey is getting near the end. Because I have to look at the positive, folks, and you need to do that also. As really as difficult as it is, and I can't express that enough. Yes, caregiving is not all bed of roses, as they say. It has its thorns, right? With roses, you have thorns. Mm-hmm. And, you know, this journey with Alzheimer's, and I'm going to do another show on this, taught me so many things. Really, if it wasn't for Alzheimer's, I wouldn't have realized my gifts. I wouldn't have found my voice. And I'll have to do another segment on that. I can tie any subject into caregiving, and I want to discuss the long-term effects of caregiving and what it does to a person on another show. I just want to come on and share that. This is a short show. I want to thank, and people know who you are, who have blessed me, and I want to thank people for their support. You can follow me on my page. You could see my videos of my birthday. You could see my husband's journey. I show the good, the bad, and the ugly of this disease. Chatting with Betsy isn't just on Alzheimer's. I will be discussing other things. It's just a huge part of my life, and it deeply affected my life, and I will not apologize for that. It made me who I am right now, the person that I am. So, folks, if your loved one is near the end of their journey, bring the party to them. Bring the party home. Do what you can. Yeah. Celebrate your life in some way. I want to celebrate my life and think of my blessings. You know, Matt could no longer go out to eat. You know, we would go out maybe the day after, 2 days after my birthday, maybe even a week after. But this year it's not possible. Matt didn't enjoy being out for our anniversary last month, and it's just impossible to take him out. So what did I do? I went to Bahama Breeze. I ordered some coconut shrimp for myself and some conch fritters, and I took it home and I ate it. Well, I didn't eat it all at one time. And I enjoyed it. Okay. So I brought the party home, and you hear Matt in the background. And that's what you have to do, folks. We constantly have to readjust our birthdays and celebrations. And yes, celebrate your birthday, even if your loved one's in the end stage. As far as Christmas this year, right now, I really don't feel like putting up decorations, and I don't have small children. Mm-hmm. Josh doesn't care. Matt certainly doesn't care. And I just don't have the time because Matt is taking up more time. So I'm not really into the decorations this year, and you know what? That's okay. It's okay if you're not into putting up decorations. If you just lost a loved one, you don't have to feel obligated to put up decorations or be in the Christmas spirit. Do what you're comfortable with. Do what feels right for you. And that's what's feeling right to me. I'm doing, I'm still listening to Christmas music. Matt loves to hear Ben Crosby and Frank Sinatra and the old-time Christmas songs, so I play that for him. We have to do what we're comfortable with. Don't worry about what other people say, what you should do. You know, people will say, oh, well, you should still celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah. You should still do this. You should still do that. You know what, folks? You got to follow your gut instinct of what's right for you. And maybe I will end up doing some decorations. Right now I can't. I don't even have the time. And it's not really on the top of my priority list. So Josh and I will celebrate Christmas and Matt, and I will make a Christmas dinner. Unfortunately, Matt can't eat it, but Josh and I can. Matt is now eating pureed food, and I've been buying him baby food because it's much easier for me. Sometimes I do puree his food. So just do what you can. If your loved one is in a facility, celebrate your party there. Bring a cake for the staff. Bring balloons in. Play some music for your loved one. If your loved one is in a facility, then play some Christmas music that they liked. And, if they would like a decoration or you think they would like to see a decoration, then bring something in. You have to play it by ear. You have to play it by where your person is at. Do we, get sad that things aren't the same? Of course we do. But things aren't the same, and we have to readjust going forward. Matt can no longer buy me a car. He can't even write. Matt can no longer buy me balloons. He did say happy birthday to me, and that's a blessing. It's a blessing that he was able to say that. So, folks, instead of looking at the negative of what used to be and what is now, try to focus on the positive and what is in front of you. And Matt is still here with me, and he's still able to talk in between hallucinations. And I have to thank God for that, and my son, Joshua, who is an amazing caregiver to his dad, a wonderful son, and I'm thankful for him. And there's much to be thankful for. And that's what I had to remember. Also, this past Thanksgiving, too, I had to really try to focus on what my blessings are and what there is to be thankful for. And that's what I wanted to say today, folks. Is this journey easy? No. Is it easy to celebrate holidays or anniversaries or birthdays? No, it's not. It really isn't. But you know what? Sometimes we have to force ourselves to rise above the cesspool of dementia and to celebrate. Because that's how I kick Alzheimer's butt, folks. I kick it by celebrating. I kick Alzheimer's butt by celebrating the milestones, by celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, even though it's not the same. Because you can't give this disease any more power than what it has. It's going to take away your loved one. Don't let it take away your life, and don't let it take away your joy and your zest for living. And some people might think, I don't have a right to enjoy my life while my loved one's journey is dwindling down. Yes, you do have a right to enjoy your life.
Right.
And you do have a right to improve yourself and feel worthy of good things. And you have a right to think about life after caregiving and enjoying it. And the closer I get to the end of this journey with my husband, the more I do concentrate on life after caregiving. Sometimes I can't talk. And I want to enjoy life afterwards. And Lord willing, I sure do hope so. I am 62. If I make it to 70, that's a gift. That gives me 8 years. I want to make this the best 8 years of my life, Lord willing. After the age of 70 is a bonus. Every day is a bonus after that. There's no guarantees in life, folks. When we married our spouses or you're together with a partner, there is no guarantees that your partner, your spouse, is going to be healthy the rest of your married life. There's no guarantee that your children are going to be healthy, that nothing will happen to them. Like they say, poop happens. It happens. You have to adjust. Am I a Pollyanna? Because some of you might think, you're a Pollyanna. No, I am not a Pollyanna by any means. I just learned this year, and this year of me being 61, I just turned 62, was a huge, and I mean a huge turning point in my life. And I want to share it with you, the listeners. And I want to inspire you, the listeners, to go on. If you're facing any type of crisis in your life, don't go down that rabbit hole if you could help it. I've been down that rabbit hole, folks. Some people think, oh, Betsy, you're so full of energy. You're so positive. You've never been down that rabbit hole. Yes, I have been down that rabbit hole. And I never, ever want to go back into that rabbit hole. So I'm determined, folks, to stay out of it. And I have to focus every day on something positive. Is it a battle for me? Yes, it's not easy. It is a battle. I just called up hospice crying to them. Then I could barely walk now. There's just so much I had to process this past week and a half and putting Matt on hospice. So close to Thanksgiving, so close to my birthday. It was really a coming to terms with end of life. And I had to accept the fact that I have a right to feel blessed. I have my own journey, my own separate path, even though Matt and I are married. His journey is his journey. And his journey helped me be a better person. His journey became a part of my journey, of course, because we're married. Excuse me. But I have to separate the two. I did feel guilty of enjoying myself. I did feel guilty of feeling blessed this year. And I had to process that and rise above it. And I will talk another show about caregiver guilt, because caregivers are always guilty about something. We always feel guilty about something, don't we? If it's not one thing, it's another. I think it's inevitable, even though it's unjustifiable. And we may know that it's unjustifiable, but we still do feel guilty. So here on Johnny with Betsy, you're going to get the raw, honest truth. I don't sugarcoat it. My life is an open book. You are welcome to join my group, hashtag Kick Alzheimer's Ass Movement. If you have dementia yourself, if your loved one has any kind of dementia, not just Alzheimer's, but any kind, please join us. If you just want to learn about dementia, be educated, or be inspired, please join us. I don't require anyone to participate. If you do, that's great. But if you just get encouraged by reading a post, that's nice too. Sometimes people don't like to comment or post, and that's fine. As long as you get something and educate yourself, I'm fine with that. You can follow me on Betsy Wurtzel, Wurzel. That is my Facebook page. You're more than welcome to just look at my family pictures. My life is open book, as I said before. Excuse me. And you hear him in the background. And folks, just enjoy life. Life is too short, and the older you get, the faster it seems to go. Enjoy each minute. Live in the now, because that's all we have. And if I could help you in any way, please PM me. If you have any suggestions on topics, please PM me or reach me through the station.
Okay.
That says okay. He cracks me up sometimes. This is reality, folks, hearing Matt in the background. At least he's calmed down now. Yeah, I never know if he might drop some curse words. So I want to say have a good day, folks. Have a good week. Have a blessed day, or just have a day. Look in the mirror. You are a light to people around you. Shine like one. Shine bright.
Okay.
Live your life how you want to live it or what is comfortable for you. Pat yourself on the back and say, I'm doing a good job, or I did a great job. If you're a post-caregiver, you are worthy, you are loved. Life is worth the living, so live it. This is Betsy Wurtzel, host of Chatting with Betsy and Passionate World Talk Radio. I want to thank Jeannie White for being producer and writing a beautiful blog. Please read the blog. Please share these audio casts of whoever speaks. I learned something new from every caregiver that comes on. And you can learn also. We are on here to help others navigate these waters because we know what it's like to be alone. We know what it's like to not understand what's going on. So we tell our experiences so you don't make the same mistakes. Not that I'm an expert, I'm not, or not that any guest is an expert. We are sharing our experiences because we want you to learn. That's why we ask you to listen and share these audio casts and read the blogs. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay.